Dear salespeople, don't use the word help on your LinkedIn profiles because it's not credible anymore. I've come across many salespeople's LinkedIn profiles and I see lots of phrases such as helping customers in something or I help clients with something. In fact, it's not a good idea, and in this video I'm eager to explain why. Salespeople around the world suffer from a lack of trust. 60% of customers don't want to contact a salesperson. And in the digital world, customers decide and can decide where they search for information, and they would rather do it online than ask sellers. 68% prefer to search independently online. And considering this data, sales departments need to think about how to gather credibility points to build trust. And you can use your LinkedIn profile to achieve this goal. But to do this, you first need to rethink what kind of words can undermine your position. And we have many words that are cliches and are overused by salespeople in their LinkedIn profiles. Optimal, unique, highest quality, uncompromising quality, the best, tailored to needs. These are words that jump out at me. But there's one word that is extremely overused and even dangerous for your brand. And that word is help. Do you really think customers believe that salespeople want only to help them? I know it's tempting to talk to customers like this, as much as we need to speak to the client in a customer-centric way. But we need to be aware that using the word help is likely to decrease your credibility as a salesperson. And that's why I recommend removing all help words from your LinkedIn profile. Customers know that your goal is not only to help them, so this is really crucial thing to be transparent. And you are probably wondering how you can describe sales activities to avoid negative associations. In fact, this is a sensitive point. Going into extremes brings you no good. Forget about being too soft by only helping your customers. On the other hand, don't try to be a pushy salesperson focused only on your sales target. So how can you replace this unfortunate word, and which parts of your LinkedIn profile do you need to rewrite? There are two areas that it's advisable to look at. The first section is headline, a brief description of your role. And it's a crucial area because it's the first 60 characters, approximately, that are visible every time you publish content or comment on other posts. So, what makes a good headline? The purpose of using LinkedIn is to treat it as a part of our regular work, equally with telephone or email. So we need to have a coherent identification with an email signature. But on LinkedIn, we have more space to describe our specialties. The more specific ones, the faster you build your personal brand. That's why I recommend 3 headline components. First, job position. Second, full company name. And the last one, keywords that describe your specialties. And talking of those keywords, the best combination is to use the following. The first part, for example, general name of your products. I don't mean the proper name. Let me list just a few from the IT world: cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, or IT infrastructure. And the second part, sector. Because by highlighting the sector in the headline, you can show yourself as an expert not only in the particular subject, but you inform your target group that you are able to apply this knowledge in a specific industry. And that's what customers are seeking nowadays among salespeople. The second area you need to look at to avoid this unfortunate word is the description, the heart of your LinkedIn profile. And there is a mind-blowing tip that you can implement right away. Replace "I help my customers" in the description with "I advise my customers." It sounds robust and credible as it underlines your trusted advisor image. So think about it and go to your LinkedIn profile and switch from help to advice and start gathering credibility points through your LinkedIn profile. And as I plan to release full Trusted Advisor LinkedIn profile training, you can sign up for the waitlist and you'll get informed as soon as this training is ready to buy. And in the description box below, you can find the link to download a checklist with essential info about how to build your LinkedIn profile as a salesperson. Don't forget to follow the Black Panther and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.